Day one and a half, day 2 in Montana. And I wanted to find the balance between getting some sleep and making the most out of our day. So we decided not to really set an alarm, but I always forget, like just because I don't set an alarm and my phone is on silent, take it off vibrate. Woke up, today's client check-in day. So I woke up with all the check-ins. And then I get like swarmed into them. So I start looking at it and then I'm like, okay, go back to bed for like 1 hour. I got up and then Jay just crawled out of bed. I'm gonna make myself a explore the city, city. We're gonna do a lot of driving. Coming this afternoon. So we're trying to time our day out right. We're not gonna go like across Montana, but the more driving we can do today, the better. Because I think it's only gonna get worse throughout the weekend. So train, we'll come back. I gotta do my client check-ins. I'm probably gonna use the downstairs office, send those through, and then we're gonna get ready and explore. So it's gonna be a fun day. As odd as this combination looks, I have chicken breast from Applegate, and then I'm gonna do maple waffle, nuts and more, lightly salted caramel rice cake. So we're gonna do like a chicken and waffle spin-off for the pre-workout. Finished product. Chicken and maple waffle rice cake. I'm gonna make one for Jay too. And then we're out, because here's your rice cake.
Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People wanna talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes. Trust me, these things don't just happen. No shade at Gerald, but G's don't come easy. When you tryna eat, I producing and rapping. I read that contract you sent me to sign, but excuse me, I can't help myself, I'm just laughing. Hey, you tryna cut out a piece of my pie, and I ask you politely, what's it that you offer me? Yeah, I produce all my own beats, and I have no intention of losing my publisher. Yeah, independent individual, boy, I've been eating off passive residuals. Yeah, let's be professional. Thanks for your time, but I had to decline at that principle. I've been scheming up a plan, hey. I've been saving all I can, hey. You could call me David Rams, hey. The way I handle these bands, hey. We ain't messing with the old model. New era, new kid, we full throttle. Just know that the come up is not a fluke. My amigos, they focus, know what to do. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it.
Yo, look, I ain't saying that I'm rich, cause if I'm honest, I've never been. But when I look at all these other kids, I feel just a little bit ahead of them. You should know the business is competitive. There's a lot of people that I'm better than. Even veterans ain't got the knowledge I do. I've been reinvesting all that.
So workout done. First snow teaser in Montana. It's like little powdered sugar flakes. But first, we coffee. I'm in the mood for a black coffee. Powdered sugar blizzard. Getting a coffee, and then we're gonna breakfast like a little, see how the weather looks. Man, we were like, let's travel the state. Let's drive across lands.
No.
We just have to be careful. Proceed with caution. So California, you know? We're like, ah. Then we've got like people walking out of the gym with like shorts on. We were exiting the gym and we saw this kid with a bright tie-dye shirt and like flip-flops run into Baskin Robbins. Out of all places. We're like,
That appeals to one.
Robbins still existed, but here in Montana, we go to Baskin Robbins in flip-flops. You know when you're local, when you can handle that. And then here I am out of a gym after doing a full workout and cardio in 2 jackets.
Well, it is snowing.
It's powdering.
Yeah, so you know.
I like it. I'm into it. Until you can't see the streets, and then I'm...
No.
So per usual, Pike Place steamed soy, a peppermint sweet drops, and I'm probably gonna throw 1 Splenda.
Chicken.
Chicken caprese with a coffee, and same thing, steamed soy.
No.
What? Why is yours more fancy schmancy than mine? It's okay. And yes, we have a map of Montana because that's how we're currently rolling. Update, Jay went on a walk. My oatmeal is ready. Transferred my coffee into my new mug. I have a handful of client check-ins to do. So I'm going to bust those out, connect with my girls for probably like an hour. And then when Jay gets back, I think he's going to use the office downstairs for some work stuff. When he gets back, we're going to go on a trip. If it's not too bad outside. I think the storm is coming in and it should be getting worse this afternoon into tomorrow, so we'll just... But until then, I'm going to get my client check-ins done, eat my oatmeal, and see where the afternoon goes. So I have 1 packet of Better Oats with 4 ounces of egg whites and then 33 grams of... Now I've got my water to start drinking, and we start with client check-ins. Update, client check-ins are done. I love my girls. They always put me in the best mood ever. He just came back from his walk/work session. It is still indeed snowing, gentle snow. Jay and I are gonna make a quick on-the-go snack, and then we're gonna go find this coffee shop that I wanted to bring him to. 2 things we wanted to do today: bring him to this coffee shop, and then I do want to also drive by some of my locations without going into too much detail of a handful of retail stores in Montana. And while I'm in each city, I want to kind of just drive by. So this trip is just for Jay and I to explore, so I'm not working, but I do want to see where they're at in retrospect to like potential apartments and streets. Don't worry, I brought a jacket. I know you were curious. And we need egg whites because I poked a hole in the top and it exploded. Update, we know how to get snow off a windshield with a brush. Update number 2, there's a lot of snow and I'm nervous, but I need to practice, so I am going to be driving. Wish me luck. Update number 3, I decided for the rest of the trip, you can't really hear me with the AC on. The rest of the trip, I'm going to do a rice cake and protein strategy for my meals, and I'm just going to copy paste today and tomorrow. so I don't have to think about food. Like the focus of the trip, I don't want it to be the focus of the trip. So exhibit A, you guys saw this morning, I had like the chicken and waffle type vibe. So now we're doing tuna. We're doing tuna, rice cake, and if I can do veggies, I will. Just honey mustard and lettuce. And then tonight I'm doing like a Mexican version. So copy paste today and tomorrow. I feel so much better just having it in. It is refeed day times 2. So carbs are coming from oats twice a day. So I feel good. Meal plan secured. And I'm going to brace the storm. I'm gonna learn how to drive in this condition. I need to.
Where did you go? How come you up and left? Talking all the shit to your friends. Waking up cold, got no one to impress. I said bye, 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 bye to all your bad vibes, all your white lies. Put them to the side, yeah. Hold on, it'll be alright. Running, you are all I needed back then, now I'm buzzing. Yeah, she said I done changed, I said you just stay the same. Swear she used to have a plan, but now she doesn't.
Okay, ending the night with cream of rice. I have 30 grams with a half a scoop of ice cream sandwich level 1 protein. And this bad boy, this is 60 grams total, so I'm going to do 30 grams tonight and 30 grams tomorrow, kind of in place of my nut butter. And I'm going to drizzle a little bit of PB2. It's like a macro-friendly version of Nutella, in my opinion. Jay gets to finish his night with his 3-meal cheesecake with nuts and more on top and raspberry and whipped cream. Okay. This is what she's looking like. To cut 30 grams, cube it up, and put it on top of my cream of rice. Cross your fingers. Hope she's worked the macros. Okay, finished product. Cream of rice with the brownie and PB2. We're gonna call it a night. I woke up and we checked the window to see how much it snowed, which it snowed. I thought our car was this one. We're like, wow, at least our car isn't like fully covered. And then we realized that this is her. I have my BCAs ready to go for using, and those are my poor veggies and my Propel.
How many of those do you have a day?
Right now, 3. Oats, rice cake protein, rice cake protein, rice cake protein. It's like the best travel meal plan I've ever created. It's so easy.
And you
2 ounces of chicken.
on peanut butter rice cake.
Yes, maple, waffle, nuts, and more. It's like, why wouldn't you do that? It's like, saucy.
You're saucy.
The rice is only 7 carbs, so you can do a lot with it.
We go.
We learned, turn the car on first and then approach the windows that are covered in ice. As we're watching people in the parking lot, we're learning quick. But we're fine. I just can't move my entire body. We gotta get used to this. Wait until you guys see the car I got myself.
Stay on their toes, stay in your lane, how to stay on the go. I can play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me. They not double up again under their nose. None of them cold, they just got lucky but never adapted. So I'm to the one if it's coming to blows. My enemies cutting it close. I let them think that they got me, but what do you know? I had them beat before we ever spoke. I'm ready for smoke. I need to know everything, who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now they ain't go harder than me, they need a blade in a sheath, a shank in a piece, a crate full of heat, an army, a fleet, a tank in a jeep, a navy at sea, with ace a marine, an ace up they sleeve, a team of marines, a freak on a leash, a beast with an appetite, razor for teeth, and still they will lay at my feet. Boy, you got the wrong one. I gotta look over all of my
workout done.
statements for Q and as soon as the sound
He got a smoothie. She looked at me. She's like, "I'll make extra. Do you want another one? Do you want chocolate?" You can
No.
I'm like, "It's not about the smoothie, ma'am."
Well, she did too.
But it's good. I will give. I'm gonna give him that. It's banana, protein powder, almond milk, and TV basis for sure. For sure.
It was actually even on like tracks.
Except I would have done
banana protein. Banana protein's been more
Yeah.
lately.
She made
Whatever
extra.
that.
Coffee, breakfast, and then I'm gonna take him finally to this place that I've been trying to take. And the weather is decent, and we're gonna try to beat this daylight. So.
The birds fly south as the light leaves your eyes.
Update. This is the 4th time I've made my cream of rice. It has spilled over into the microwave 4 times. He's reading a book.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here struggling. And then we have enough time before the sun goes down to go to this brewery. So, lunch first, brunch, breakfast, meal first, and then we go. So I have 4 ounces of tuna over romaine lettuce with honey mustard. And then we have 30 grams of cream of rice with 1 scoop of protein, some apple cinnamon rice cakes. These are pumpkin spice chips, and some walnut butter. I'm taking Jay to this brewery. So, date night before it's
Sandwiches.
like yeah. What? Probably gonna get something here and we'll go straight back. And then if you need more food, we have more food. It is supposed to be very icy and cold tonight, so we are going to make a quick trip here. Sun goes down, the witches come out, and we have to go back to the non-negotiable. Not there yet. I'm on level 2. Yesterday I was on level 1. We'll get to level 3 probably in a month. So, sun goes down, call it a night.
You know you gotta take the ride. It's now or never by my side. Little daisy, don't be shy. Nobody changes, they just lie. Take your own fate by the end. It's time to conquer your own land. Little daisy, don't be shy. Nobody changes, they just lie. Take your own fate.
What'd you get?
It's like build your own pumpkin spice latte.
Dead. Oh,
Almond milk.
that's pretty cool.
I know. I'm gonna wait to press it down. Cauliflower.
Yep, my favorite.
Update. We are back from our coffee and brew date. Got chin icy, so we got home before the sun went down. You just have to be really patient, I think, at the end of the day. Like, you have to either own being late or just leave really early. Like, you can't rush.
More attention.
And pay really close attention to details, like where you're driving and how you're stopping and all the things. It will take practice. But Jay and I are gonna go get some comfy clothes on, make a small meal, and then we're gonna head down to the fire pit in their lobby. And we're gonna plan out the month's gonna make us feel a lot better and like more secure with a plan, because there's just a lot going on. Back to Montana in a week, just about, to move here in my apartment. That's gonna be soon announced where that is. And then I actually start going to my location. So we're gonna plan that out. And then he starts his new job in December. And then January, our house is done building. There's just a lot. So we're gonna do a lot of planning tonight. So we will see you guys bright and early. We have half of a day in Montana still tomorrow. We have like the morning.
Gym.
We have like training and coffee. And then we'll be flying back home to pack up our stuff and come right back.